Hello, hello. And now it is time for some more Psychonauts. And so I want to make sure that we hang out for just a little bit. I'm going to send out a tweet really fast to make sure that people know that the stream is officially starting. And then we can get into Psychonauts as per always. But I'm really stoked. I have had an absolute heck of a day from work to meetings for some volunteer stuff that I'm doing outside of work, seeing some people actually starting up and getting in. But so welcome to the stream. And this week we are starting out with either Black Velvetopia or Waterloo World. Hi, Aria. That's fine. Good luck with your homework. Hope it's fantastic. And yeah, definitely, 100% can you get a choice between where we go to for the remaining two mines. But let me send out this tweet really quickly, and then we can get started. How's everyone doing today, though? Because... Ooh. Napoleon guy, straight off the bat. Waterloo World is one of those levels where I thoroughly enjoy it. But of note, Gaming University did a series of videos on Psychonauts lore. Yeah, I've heard of Gaming University's videos. I hear they're absolutely fantastic. I don't really tend to watch a lot of other people's videos on like Psychonauts or like Persona or things that I tend to like cover myself on the channel, just because I don't want to like have my opinions be tampered with by someone else's. I'm doing awesome. Tired, but fantastic. So Psychonauts stream is live. And then pop the link in. And cool. So I think it is right about time to start playing. All right, here we go. All right, and diving back in. I want to adjust something really quickly, so I'm going to pause the game really fast and move some windows around on my home page on my desktop, just to make sure that everything is looking good for the stream. There we go. Cool. Heck yeah, it is Psychonauts time.
Oh, you want a court-martial too? Well, I got one for you too. And you, buddy.
Behind you, General.
And so, I am going to pop into the chat the choice of what you all want to see. I'll question research paper for dissociative disorders for school. Got any resources you would recommend? Honestly, the best resource that I can recommend is, I would say, the DSM-5, 100% of the time. I would also go to your local library, and they have a lot of scholarly like resources through the local library that they have on tap that would be hugely beneficial. Just make sure it's within the last 4 or 5 years. So I'm popping this poll in chat. So Black Velvetopia or Waterloo World. So while I'm running around this main area, let's check that out. But the poll is live in the chat.
Greetings, Dr. Loboto. Up to the secret laboratory then, is it? One moment. You're not Dr. Loboto. My eyes may be half gone, but I would recognize the mad doctor anywhere. He's got a stone-cold face a man doesn't easily forget. He wears a beastly smock, covered in thick straps like an electric chair. And in the place where his hand should be, there's nothing but a gleaming metal claw. So if I'm not mistaken, you're not Dr. Loboto, you don't pay my salary, so kindly back away from my elevator and die. Thank you, sir.
Everything's going black.
I wonder where good old Dr. L gets the money to pay his salary. Does he go home?
Good move, mate.
Let's... Oh, come on. Let's grab it. Let's grab it, Raz. There we go. There we... There we go.
Better give him a loop spray to McCann ASAP so we can protect it.
Oh, the Cassie video. Cassie's collection in Psychonauts 2, one of my favorite levels. I thoroughly enjoy the aesthetic and just like the message in Cassie's collection, so that's awesome that you are currently watching a playthrough of it right now on it. Oh my goodness, 50-50 chance right now.
I may be dumb, but I'm in charge.
You tell him, Fred. You tell him. Okay, we need a tiebreaker here. Come on. Oh, come on, come on.
Okay, everybody.
Stay alive.
Please raise your hands unless you're dead.
I don't think I can fit that jar in my backpack. But if I bust it out...
There we go.
What is up, eh?
Oh, it's 50% Black Velvetopia Waterloo World. We need a tiebreaker. Unless I'm the tiebreaker. Or is the tiebreaker the friends we made along the way?
I'm gonna lose, I'm gonna lose, I'm gonna lose.
Don't throw in the towel just yet.
Le jeu de gloire est arrivé.
Oh, looks like Waterloo World pulls ahead. And so... Okay, firm lead. Firm lead by a couple votes. Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, I'm so sorry. Let's dive in. Let's dive in then. No, yeah, I know. The second I say anything, chat's just like, nah. Oh. This world is delightful. Alright, let me pull up. I'm pulling it up on the phone just so that I can have chat going. And so that I can stop this poll. Okay. Then I'll just do it from the computer because I My brain is fried. And technology is not my BFF today. Okay. There we go. There we go. Now we're cooking. Let's run around, grab some figments. And you know what? This just means that for anyone who voted Black Velvetopia, that just means we're gonna end out on a really strong level. I mean, we would have either way, but even more so now.
Who's winning?
Nobody's winning. Want to know who's losing? The Bonaparte family name. Look, I forfeit, okay? You win. Napoleon Bonaparte wins again.
Is that the real Napoleon Bonaparte? I mean, the imaginary real Napoleon Bonaparte?
Oui, oui.
Yeah, I'm actually related to him. Can you believe it? Shut up! Stop telling people that shameful fact. I don't even want to be here. That when this sad excuse for a Bonaparte lost a simple game of war to a feeble-minded invalid, I just could not take it anymore.
Okay.
I was forced to
calm down,
control,
Napoleon.
and I will stay
We good.
in control until I beat the love of victory into this degenerate swine who dares to call himself a Bonaparte. No, really, great-great-great-grandpa Napoleon, I do love victory, like, a ton.
I love his,
so much,
like,
you
mugs
can go now.
that he has his, like,
move.
shoulder, whatever those are called. Like, pauldrons. That might be the wrong word. Okay, got the hatbox tag, got the fire. Let's break some fine vases that are worth more than I will ever be. And I guess bottoms up. The first time I played this level, I had no idea what I was supposed to be doing. Like, the fact that we're literally playing Settlers of Catan right now.
Trying to win? He has sent in reinforcements. Well, then let the game truly begin. Send in my best soldier. You, destroy that bridge for France. For France.
For France.
Hate your stupid bridge. This is how much I hate you. Haha! Suck on that bridge. Ah, yes. Now I shall go torment this poor peasant over here.
Oh.
Oh, man,
Come
now
on.
Look, the bridge is broken and I can't move my pieces past it anymore. I quit.
Huh.
Napoleon.
I didn't
you
realize
win.
that.
No, we don't forfeit. We're gonna beat you, Mr. Genetic Memory of Napoleon Bonaparte.
Haha, I like your je ne sais quoi, your joie de vivre.
I like to
Maybe you will
believe,
teach
though,
my long-legged nincompoop
still,
lesson,
like,
eh?
to this day, that he was, shorter. It's just more fun that way. I know it's not, like, accurate history, but it's nice to think about. Alright, we got that. Cut the cheese. Let's grab the hat bomb, or the suitcase tag, I should say. Let's see.
Ta-da! That was easy. Stronghold stormed. Game one.
Perhaps you storm the stronghold with your knight, you stupid fool.
Oh, a 100. Okay. So, 100% playthrough of Psychonauts 2, like, fair. That's doable, you know? Like, I could actually see that, like, occurring. This game, 100% no shot. I am not a completionist. I do not pretend to be a completionist. I'm a let's play this game for kicks and gigglesist. Play this game for funist. Just because I'm terrible at, like, memorization of, like, stuff in games, like spatial memorization. And so knowing where, like, the figments are, or, like, if we're talking, like, a Breath of the Wild kind of situation, like where Koroks are, it's bad news bears if I try to do anything like that.
Hello in there. Any carpenters home?
Go away, burglar.
I'm not a burglar. I'm a recruiter for Fred Bonaparte's army. We're a little light in our corps of engineers, see?
Listen, I know you're a burglar. I've been listening to your footsteps on my roof all night trying to break in. Why don't you just slide down the chimney? I got a nice fire going for you in here, Mr. Burglar.
That's some How the Grinch Stole Christmas type of crap.
If I'm a burglar, then how can I be down here talking to you and up on the roof at the same time?
Maybe you're a ventriloquist.
Listen, if I go see what's up on your roof and take care of it, will you come out and help fight Napoleon?
Maybe.
Good enough.
Let's see. Onto the roof. Let's see, if I recall, we need to go over here and then head down. Let's see.
Got it.
So I am terrible because I come straight from, like, I essentially start these streams pretty soon after I finish up work and everything like that. And so, like, I have not eaten dinner yet. I love this. I love how meta this is. But, okay. But it's fine. It'll still be like a reasonable, like, dinner time excuse. Once it's all said and done. But, okay. Let's see. Let's see what's going on. We need to get up there somehow, some way. So let's see. So that means it's connected in here. And that means we need to cobweb dust here. Got that. So, last stream, last week, I don't know if anyone was here while we were chatting, but we were talking about the new Chrono Cross game that is going to be coming out. And the more I hear about this game, the more excited I'm getting. Oh yeah, you might have to do that. Just because as much as I would love to be a completionist, it's not my calling. But I'm so beyond hyped for it. Because something that Allie and I were initially, like, kind of very concerned about, was that with Chrono Cross, you know, coming out, they wouldn't stay true to the
for the army of Fred
the
Bonaparte,
soundtrack,
and
which is such an imperative part of that game.
what? Fred loves the people.
Fred
He was
does
just
love the
telling me
people.
that some of his best friends are,
He has one friend who's people.
Live or die.
Look, I'll tell you what. I'll talk to Fred. I'll talk to him, and I'll prove to you that he cares about the common man, and that the fight is not meaningless.
I'll believe it when I hear it from him.
Oh. Ow, rude. Excuse. Restore the hopeless peasants. Okay. This is totally where we need to be. Okay. Let's all the way up here. But yeah, Allie and I were so concerned about the soundtrack being not stellar like the original, because they like remixed and remastered it and whatnot. Okay. Okay. Let's figure out how to kill this thing. Let's see. How do we kill this thing? Let's see. Let's try. Let's try pyrokinesis. No. Do we... Is this like a Zelda situation where we pull it off of its back? Perhaps. Okay, let's see here. Because I don't think I can... Okay. Oh, wait, that's what we do. That's what we do. That's what we do. We catch it on fire. That is in fact what we do. There we go. There we go. That took some doing. That took some brain power, but we got it. Okay. Now we don't have to risk being shot to death every 4 seconds. While we're just trying to live our lives. Okay. And now... Gotta get that little boost. There we go. Okay. No guillotine. Namely the... Okay. AKA the best song by John Bellion ever. That's a lie. John Bellion. What is... This is for chat. What is the kind of music that you tend to like to listen to the most while playing games? Because for me, it is 100%, like obviously like other video game music, like that's the gimme choice. But like listening to music like R&B or like pop R&B, kind of like John Bellion, or maybe some primo time. Okay, rude. Maybe some like primo Time Flies, which is more just like the pop, like electronic pop kind of vibe. Like that. I need music to get me like hyped up. Okay. We're pretending that one didn't happen. It was a test run. Ooh, orchestrated music. Like any orchestra music or like video game orchestra. Allie and I have gone to a couple of like live video game orchestras. And they are the most primo, like, music-going experiences, like, I've ever encountered. 80s, 90s rock. That's solid. Let's see here. Ooh. Let's get back up. Alright, now let's go. Go bye. And I'm gonna be completely honest, it's this world that makes me not want to 100% this thing. Because the bird figments, insanity how many they are. Kind of sped through that one, so I'm gonna go back through the first couple. That's Fred. That's Crispin. Waterloo O. I guess it's a game, but it also looks like a cereal. Crispin again. Crispin. And then we know how it goes. Okay, so we got the thing off of the roof. Primo. Okay. Let's see. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Come on. Also, fair point. Also, I choose to ignore the meat circus's existence, and there, quite frankly, there will be tears. There will be tears shed when we have to play through the awful meat circus.
Okay, here I come.
Oh, let's go.
Just show me where there's some wood to work on, and I'll go to town.
Let go, my man. See, I hate navigating this world for the sheer fact... Okay, we're killing you. You have terrorized me long enough. You have cost me a life. Go down. Stay down. I hate the fear in their eyes. Oh, wait. There we go. And now we just need to pop that on cue.
Oh, now who went and broke my beautiful brick?
I know! I know.
Step good as new in no time.
Disgraceful.
Man, I am good.
Alright. Now back in. Alright. Let's go. Over the bridge and through the woods to grandmother's house we go. Sheep. Sheep.
Hi. Is this big soldier bugging you?
Yes?
Well, why don't you come out here and fight him?
What's the pay?
Freedom?
So, with Psychonauts, because we're like the majority of the way through the game at this point, right? With Psychonauts coming to an end at some point, indeed, besides the obvious answer of Psychonauts 2, what would be a game that all of you would want to see streamed? Because that's something I'm genuinely curious about. Ooh, let's go here. Ah! Because, okay, so on the Discord server, something that I have been streaming, or I streamed as a kind of like a test stream kind of deal, was Breath of the Wild, like on the Switch. Ooh, Persona 5. That is a hearty commitment. Royal specifically. Okay, so I'll be honest, the Persona games are, of course, on my radar, just by nature of the channel. Oh yeah, Rhombus of Ruin. See, the thing with, the thing with streaming VR games is that at the moment, it's like weirdly a complex process, because to be able to stream, like kind of like how like I stream this, so that it would be like a good viewer experience for you with like a VR game, I would need to like figure out, which I'm not opposed to doing, it's just getting it done. There is like, you need to download like very specific software to be able to stream it, because you have obviously the VR 2 lenses on the headset, and the software that's streaming needs to be able to orient those two lenses in a way that like makes sense for the people viewing. And just like, I'm not like a super tech savvy guy, but yeah, Ace Attorney, that's an idea right there, because the mods over on the Thought Bubble Discord server, join if you haven't already, they actually got, it's not the original like Ace Attorney games, but it's the Great Ace Attorney Chronicles for Switch. They got me that for, I believe it was for my birthday. And so, do the figments fall if you hit the tree? That's delightful. So I'm not opposed to that, because I've never actually played an Ace Attorney game. So Persona 5 Royal, good option. I've actually, see, both of those are really great, like, ideas. Just because I've been looking for, my relationship with the Persona franchise has been complicated ever since I released the Adachi video on the channel. because those games are so astronomically long that pulling all the context that you need for like a video of like the you know, like I do like the psychology of like Persona characters, you know, like that was the shtick for a while. Like that was the move, and I really enjoyed making all of those videos.
Okay, Snails, it's time to serve the cause.
So be it.
But the process of making them was so labor intensive
If it is truly a time
that
of
it was
war, then we are ready. We can no longer pull our heads into our shells and hide. We are, after all, armored warriors, and this is our land too. We may not be fast, but we always march upon the glittering path of righteousness, for we created
We need to
ourselves
take a moment.
from our hearts. Lead us onward, and let us eat holes in the leaves of Napoleon's garden.
Wow. Right on.
right on.
Yes.
Right on, escargot. But yes, so, the process of making those videos was just so long and labor intensive, and Persona 4, while I really loved the game, I just didn't know as much about it as I knew about, Persona 5 Royal. And so that video burned me out of literally YouTube for the longest time. And I think you can even, like, if you look back on, like, the upload history, like, you can see when I got burned out. Like, uploads just, like, for a while just didn't happen. And Psychonauts 2 is really kind of like what pulled me out of that funk in a weird way. Okay, let's take... Which I'm super grateful for. Like, just finding that game that people, like, resonate with, that... like, kind of works for the kind of content. It's astonishing how perfect making videos on, not over there, on Psychonauts was, following Persona. Okay, let's see here.
Nah, better not. I should only feed my own army.
Right. Oh, duh. Okay. Let's pop this over here. But yeah, like the Zenkichi video, that I did kind of recently, I started making that in like, I want to say like a month after I beat Persona 5 Strikers, so like in like April, and I couldn't get myself to, I could not will myself to finish it for whatever reason, and like it's just, you know, like, you know, it's just like a motivation thing, you know, got other things, stuff going on. It's not like a huge, like, oh, I was so burned out. But like, I like couldn't get myself to like finish that video till literally September, or no, it was later than September, I think.
Oh, yeah.
I think did I release that this year? Yeah. Oh, I put this in the wrong place. But yeah, it took, I guess it was January, so April to January, almost a year of trying to get that video out. Which is, again, which is fine.
Nah, better not. I should only feed my own army.
Okay. So if that's not gonna work... see what they have to say here.
Hi, is this big soldier bugging you?
Yes?
Hi, is this big soldier bugging you?
Yes?
I don't think I can move there, soldier, can I? If I can, that's bonkers. Let's try it. Oh my god, can I?
Can't get a good grip.
Hey, don't touch my pieces. That is cheating.
Oh.
Hey, don't touch my pieces. That is cheating.
Nah, better not. I should only feed my own army.
Okay. I want to... oh, let's grab this. And I want to go have a word with the man upstairs himself.
Hey, Fred. The problem is people think you don't care.
What? I care. Then lead them to victory, Milky Toast.
Yeah,
Shut
milky
up.
toast.
They think you don't care if they live or die.
What do they want from me? A notice on my official stationery that says I'd be sad if they died?
Yeah.
Yep.
Huh. Well, if that doesn't work.
Oh,
Let me guess.
dope.
You give up?
Bingo! Ha! Another game at which I
Bingo,
would
bongo,
surely
right on the
defeat
money.
you. Hey, you take that little victory if you need it, tiny man.
Alright. Now back through. Got that.
Hey, I have an important message from your fearless leader.
Oh my god. He does care. He does. I knew it. Fred Bonaparte is the greatest leader of all time.
That's all it takes.
I can't wait to die.
Nice words of affirmation.
Well, you might
That's
not
what it means
die.
to be a leader.
You might win.
Hey, he's a great leader, but he's still Fred. Okay. Hurl my innocent bones into the cruel machine of war. I'm ready.
Nice. Okay. Let's hurl his bones into the cruel machine of war. Let's move him next to the Napoleon character. And we got this. Come on. Come on. Okay. Okay. Just... there we go. There we go.
Die!
Parbleu! I cannot believe it, Fred! You have accidentally done something right!
I have.
Yes, but I'm afraid it's still not enough. More manpower!
Oh, mon Dieu. I hate bridges. Ah! Bastards were killing my father. Bridge.
Hey, stop killing my bridges. You're making me mad.
Oh. Well, let's have our mans fix the bridge. But we gotta recruit another peasant. Okay. Let's do that. Let's do that. Let's pop in there.
Hi. So
What'd
now
it
that the
do?
guy is gone, I'm recruiting for Fred Bonaparte's army. And
Door to
Fred
door.
really cares.
What's the pay?
What?
Well, this work's hazardous. I want hazard pay.
Well,
Fair.
I could talk to Fred.
Not for me, you understand. Has to take care of my family once I'm killed.
Yeah.
What's all this talk of death? We're going to win.
Yeah, right. You just come back when you get Fred to pay up.
All right. We'll go. I think he has some money in the fire or something. Let's secure the financial future of the peasants. I love... Was Settlers of Catan out at this time? It had to. It has to be, right?
Can't get a good grip. Can't get a good grip.
Okay. Let's see. And then let's... Let's try this. I need to remember.
So it's time to recruit some more troops.
Okay, so this
Hey, no
probably,
problem.
this
I'll
is very
just
well
write up
could have
some
been
more
based on
take care
Settlers of
notes.
Catan.
How about writing a check, actually? Building an army is going to cost us a little.
I don't really have any money. Well, I did have this really valuable collector's coin.
Passed down through generations from my father's father.
Napoleon, shut up.
I haven't really seen it since I tried to melt it down.
You what?
I needed more weight in my Pinewood Derby racer.
Yo!
Hell,
Lit, that's crazy. In the podcast, so I'll just tell the story here, but also listen to the podcast if you don't already. But I was talking about when I was a Boy Scout, right? Let's see. That was like when I was in elementary school, probably. The only reason I stayed a Boy Scout was for the Pinewood Derby. It, like, don't get me wrong, did not like Scouts in the slightest, in any way. But that was the only way to do the Pinewood Derby, which if you're not familiar with the...
supposed to be moving the pieces around.
Which, if you're not familiar with the Pinewood Derby, it is...
Can't get a good grip.
It is the, it's like you get like a block of wood and you make like a toy car that is fully momentum based going downhill, and you add weight strategically and you try and make it as aerodynamic as possible. And it's kind of stupid because so often, like, the kids' dads always make it. How? Let's see here. It's not that. It's maybe... Is it this? Is it this?
Watch it.
What's a good way to put out the fire? Do I have the ability that I need to get out of this sticky situation?
Watch it.
That's a crazy sound. It's right there. Yeah, right? Like, that would be so sick. But I would only stay in Scouts just for that. Yes. Was I just not targeting it? Was I just not targeting it?
Hey, you found my super valuable rare coin.
Yeah. Can I have it?
Knock yourself out.
I
had enough memories of
thank
my
you.
dumb ancestors.
I thought it was glowing blue when I.
Not me. You're supposed to be moving the pieces around.
Okay, that is funny.
I am not shocked, but you should know for future reference that small people do not enjoy being lifted up as if they were children. I am an emperor. I am king.
Sorry, big Napoleon. But I thought it was glowing blue when I was trying to grab it earlier, so I was like, oh, telekinesis, not the answer. It was the answer. That was... Well, regardless, like I said last week, I don't make mistakes. I test your knowledge. And a character flaw of mine is that I don't take accountability. So it's your fault for not telling me sooner, you know? So fully on you, not me, at all.
And Fred really cares.
Sorry.
Hey, check out this coin I found.
Money! Oh, man! Well, I'm off to die in battle, dear, for an incompetent leader who'll never know my name. I hope you remarry well.
More of that negative talk.
Oh. Bud.
Scrapbook making supplies. She's gone nuts about that stuff. Part of the reason I'm so ready to die. Anyway.
Oh my.
Let's go. War ahoy.
Maybe we should go into that guy's mind. Hi, Faulkner. How are you? Faulkner, I have to ask. Are you named? And the answer is probably going to be no, but I still need to ask. Are you named after the Pokemon gym leader, Faulkner, from Gen 2? Like the bird type gym leader? I just need to know. Because if you are, that is glorious. Okay, let's see.
Can't get a good grip.
You are? That's spectacular. Okay, the reason I had to ask is because Faulkner is, like, growing up, I always thought Faulkner was, like, by far the, like, dopest Pokemon gym leader. Oh, yeah. Let's put one up for a champion. I agree. Everyone 07 in the chat. Everyone 07 in the chat. Absolute Chad. 07 in the chat. Or not. I can't tell you what to do. I can't tell you what to do. No one else 0-7'd. Now I'm just embarrassed. Really. I'm just humiliated. Thank you, Kenny. Thank you, Kenny, for helping me save what little face. Thank you, Monster, for letting me save what little, for saving what little face I had left.
Hey, don't touch my pieces.
Oh, shut up.
That is cheating.
Shut up. Okay. Fix the bridge.
Now, who went and broke my beautiful bridge? Don't worry, darling. We'll get you fixed up good as new in no time. Man, I am good.
Okay. Now. Goodbye, soldier.
I kill you.
Not bad, Fred.
Goodbye.
What I do? You're doing better than usual.
Oh, scouts! Right.
Fun, but I guess it's time
So,
to put an end to this,
when,
as usual.
like, it's funny that Fred was talking about the Pinewood Derby and using it, melting it down to weigh it down for his Pinewood Derby car. When I was in the Pinewood Derby, I hated that I always lost because I made my cars. Like, my dad helped a little bit, but I made my cars, you know? Like, and so one year, I had a stroke of brilliance. My, like, little 9-year-old mind, or however old I was. Maybe I was 8. I'm not 100% sure how old I was. But I was like, I love Lord of the Rings. 100%. I love Lord of the Rings. So I'm going to make my car Sting. You know, the sword that Frodo in Lord of the Rings carries. I'm gonna make mine Sting. And so I made my car look like Sting. It even had like the little rounded thing. It had like the hilt, everything, whole 9 yards. It was a cool looking car, and by cool I mean it looked kind of terrible because I was 9, right? And so, stop shooting at me while I'm telling a story. God. Everybody's a critic. But, oh, I need to, but, so, it looked like Sting, made it myself, weighed it down, right? Awesome, great car, patting myself on the back. I took it to the Pinewood Derby. I got 6th heckin' place. Oh, he won. What? Anthony, you're stealing my thunder. I was excited about 6th place. That's awesome for your brother. That said, all props to your brother. But I got 6th place, and I was like, oh yeah, you know, I beat some of these kids' fathers. You know, I was still proud. I still have the medal. And then I think the next year I couldn't do the Pinewood Derby anymore, and I was like, I have no devotion to Scouts whatsoever. No, like, nothing against people who like Scouts. Like, I'm sure it was great for a lot of people. Not my thing, though. Not my thing once I could no longer do the Pinewood Derby. And I just think it's funny because I literally told that story on the podcast yesterday, which is out on all streaming platforms today. Shameless plug. And I've not thought about the Pinewood Derby in such a long time. So hearing about it twice in like 2 days for YouTube content, very random, but I'm not mad about it. And I remember, like, I don't know if any of you had this experience. I didn't, personally, but I feel like at those things, or like at competitions in general, like growing up, like my dad was super chill, but I feel like a lot of the dads were just like too much. Yeah, I feel like that's what I've heard from a lot of people. Is that they tend to, like, the younger ages not as great, but like as you get older, like you really start to appreciate like everything you learn, because there is definitely some benefits to it. 100%. It wasn't like my speed 100%. Hello? Yes? Oh dude, oh dear, I'm being shot at by an unknown foe.
You're gonna die.
Oh, thank you. Thank you for saving that from the freezer.
Yeah, it was gonna be slush.
It was gonna explode if you hadn't caught it, so thank you.
I have my cat blanket.
That's a nice cat blanket.
The little cat's doing yoga.
Welcome to the yoga cat blanket. They're very flexible.
Ew, that's weird.
What? Why is that weird? They're doing yoga. That's not weird. Thank you for the Mountain Dew, though. Bye. That is, in fact, my wife. And she is delightful, and she is the other half of the podcast that I was just talking about, Thoughtcast. So that is Allie. Where is this thing like shooting me from? No, yeah, and I think that's huge, because respect is... So, here we are. Okay, that's... Alright, there we go, there we go. No, I hate these enemies with a burning passion. Like the ones that fire the cannonballs, sensors are fine. They are abysmal. Yeah, exactly. Cats do yoga absolutely every day of their lives just to maintain cleanliness standards that they have created for themselves. It's the most unweird thing. I don't know if you're watching, Allie, from the other room, but weird, I agree with Faulkner, it is not. Okay. Let's see here. Can I just... Oh. Did this house tell me to do something? What do you want? I forget.
Hello. I'm recruiting soldiers for the army.
I think I skipped the house.
Caring and generous Fred Bonaparte.
Weapon.
What?
Weapon. That's what I want. I'm not gonna die like the others, okay?
That's the spirit.
You get me my special musket, and I'll come out.
Gotcha.
I think I left it buried in some hay in that heavily guarded building over there.
Nice. I think in speedruns you can like clip through to get the musket, or you can clip through to get something to like skip this entire level. But okay. Now we got to do this. Yes, let's arm them. Alright, so first let's go through the blacksmith. Rude. Yeah. Okay. So I think what stands to reason in my mind is that we need to make it spin. Now, I will never not be amazed by speedrunners. Aha! I just need to turn around. Yeah, I love the idea of, like, the enemies in these games being sensors. For that exact reason. Like, they feel very realistic, and I love that, for those of you who haven't played Psychonauts 2, this isn't a huge spoiler, I'm not gonna, like, say what they are, but they really double down on, like, the enemies being more realistic. I would call it more realistic kinds of enemies that, like, kind of make sense to be in the mind, as opposed to, like, these random cannons that are in this level, which are very, like, fun and clever and all that, but, and, like, there's still some of that, but it's more so like the more like one's called a regret, you know? Go by. Although their death animation's brutal. Okay, let's see here. Stay down. Alright. Got that. Hit that. And then let's light some fires. Hello, CH, also known as Ch. How are you doing today? Alright, let's grab this mental health. It is fleeting, which is such a mood. So, Allie and I just ordered, Kirby in the Forgotten Realm. Okay, so I'm gonna let you, I haven't announced this or anything yet, but, so, Psychonauts Wednesdays, established thing. This is going to be happening until, like, Psychonauts dedicated, for, like, on Wednesdays, so that it's always kind of, like, consistent. Because, like, this is the game that I want to stream by far the most. Unfortunately, no, not doing 100% just because I suck at video games, really, is the... I can talk about them, I can analyze them, playing them, suck. Terrible.
There's your special
but...
Ready? All right, now I'm all set to go
on Saturday, I'm going to be doing a longer stream And I'm probably going to be putting up a poll later today to decide what I'm going to be streaming. It's not going to be Psychonauts. 100% not Psychonauts. Just because I want to make sure that this is consistent. I don't want to, like, stream this game and finish it and then start Psychonauts 2. Because then I won't be able to play it for, like, a long time. It would be, like, knocked down, like, one fell swoop. But I'm gonna do a long stream this Saturday. And I'm just trying to decide, because I'm gonna make it public. So I do Breath of the Wild streams exclusively for the Discord server. If you're not a part of that, join that so that you can, like, be a part of that if you want to be. But I don't know. I think, like, the options I'm gonna have are gonna be, like, I don't know, like a Pikmin or a Mario or like a Rune Factory 5. I might see. I hesitate for a JRPG because someday I do want to stream like a Persona 5 Royal, like we were talking about, or like a Xenoblade Chronicles. But have to test the waters on that one a little bit. Just because I don't want to start something and be like, LOL, goodbye. Forgotten Land is... I haven't played the full game yet, obviously. Fred versus Napoleon instead of Crispin. I haven't played the full game yet, but I played the demo, and it is amazing. It's so much fun. Not difficult, I wouldn't call it hard, but it's like a cozy game. Going through the mental vault real quick. Fred's not doing well. Except Napoleon. Oh. Good. As for the Saturday stream, probably... It is probably... Golly! Going to be a little bit later in the day. I would say probably expect it to start like 4 p.m. Pacific time, like 7 p.m. Eastern time. It might be 5 and 8, just depending on what we end up doing there. But like roundabout, like you can expect like 4 or 5 o'clock Pacific time. Just because that is when I will be free. All right, let's...
Careful, I have a gun.
Oh. Sorry. But if you miss any VODs or you want to see them, they all go up on Thought Bubble 2. It took a little bit to get the last couple on, just because of like scheduling stuff. But they should be on like a day or two afterwards.
Oh, wait, have to reload here. Die. I kill you.
But how? Retreat! Everyone into the stronghold! Blast the drawbridge immediately! Jam the mechanism with something! Anything!
Hey!
Rude.
Jam the gears? That's cheating!
All is fair in love and war. You have fought well. But that as far as you shall go, my friend.
Ha! We'll see about that. Fred? Was that you? Yeah, come on, we're winning. All we have to do is unjam those gears. I'm on it,
Unjam the gear. Unjam the gear. Alright. Now we gotta be small again. I am small. There we go. Ah, war crimes, war crimes. Please give me mental health. One of you. One of you. Oh, thank you. Thank you. That's what's up. Da 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 da. Okay, we cruising. At this rate, we may be able to get to both. We might be able to get to Black Velvetopia tonight, which is great. I wasn't sure, just because the first time I played this, like I said, so bad at the game. I mean, not that this is a glowing endorsement of my ability, but as you will see right here in a moment, but I thought that this level was going to take way longer than it is. Thank goodness. Stay down. Thank you. Thank you for exploding. Okay, let's see here. Let's see. I think I just need to jump, jump, jump. Okay. And then E. Jump. And then hold. And then yank. Bada bing. Alright, now let's go back over to the overworld. See, you say platforming is a joke, and I hear you. And speedrunners would also agree with you. However, I raise you the argument of the literal hell on earth, or hell in mind, that is the meat circus, where the rest of the game, like, it's all doable, like, you know, whatever, like, fine platforming challenges, nothing too crazy. And then you get to whatever the meat circus is supposed to be, and just demons are flying, well, in my soul. Well, they're kind of demons. It's horrifying. It's horrifying.
Okay, want me to call a doctor?
I'm gonna cry when we have to play that.
I just can't find any decent food around here. An army moves on its stomach, you know. An elite force such as I require an elite cuisine.
Yeah.
I'll keep on the lookout for some place with good takeout.
Only the best, young lad. I am a Frenchman, and anything but the finest French.
I love how he does this. He's like the only one who does not have a French accent.
Save the vomitorium.
Like, actively not French. Okay. So let's pop this cork. Up we go. Let's grab the snails that we got a good bit ago. Just for a time like this. Get him a little bit closer. Bada bing, bada boom. Gratuitous.
Delicious.
Gratuitous.
I haven't had escargot like that since the Duchess's birthday. But even those were not so full of spirit. I am truly inspired. Come, let us storm Napoleon's stronghold and win this game for Fred Bonaparte.
Did they nerf it? Oh.
Do hurry. I believe I may be
Oh.
hungry again soon.
CH, it's the best news I've heard all day. Because I played that on, I want to say like, whenever I played this game the first time on the PS4. Egregious. Absolutely egregious. Is this all we need to do?
Your walls are no thicker than the crust of a creme brulee. Behold the mighty tapping of my spoon.
Mighty tapping of the spoon. What's up, Napoleon?
Fred, did you do this?
Honestly, when we get to the meat,
I can't believe it. You are.
when we get to the meat circus, should we do a death counter?
Maybe. Finally, I can resign myself.
Should we do a death counter just to like keep track of my failure? I feel like that would be kind of fun.
You are indeed a true warrior. Go forth and fight all your battles.
Because like a death counter in like this area of the game, like whatever. Like I die every now and then. It's like whatever.
Except for that last one, the one in Waterloo.
I was sick that day. Very bad stomach cramp. Let me tell you.
But
that's why I've always
I feel like in
here, you know. You'll find out when you're older. It's hereditary.
In this like in the meat circus, I think it's gonna be necessary just like to have a record of it.
Is it really gone? Hello? Hello? Anyone else in here? Ha! We did it, Raz. I'm all me again. One person. Not French.
Because otherwise it's just gonna be me dying over and over and over again.
It sure would save me a lot of work.
Yep. Right after I take a nap.
Yes. What? Nap?
War is hell, Rasputin, and I'm sleepy. I'll take care of Crispin for you, just as soon as
Ah.
Oh, man.
What a sweet man. What a sweet man. Okay. Now then, let's you know, let's cue it up, if you will. Oh. I blame you, Fred.
Hey, Fred. What? No.
Come on down, friends. It's fine. Oh, hey. Here's another brain.
How Chloe sneezed this one through that helmet, we'll never know.
Maybe it would have been funny if they made the jar the helmet. Okay. Let's do it. Ah! Okay. Let's go for it again.
I'm surprised Milka's brain doesn't go invisible.
Bada bing. Bada boom. Brain going in the bag. Okay. So, with Black Velvetopia coming up, I think that we should go back, give our good old hang out with Linda for a bit. Go give our good buddy Ford the 411. Sup, Boyd? Glad you're still hanging. Go give our good buddy Ford the 411. Maybe get some stuff, and then we can start. None other than the mind of Edgar Teagley, the man, the myth, the legend, Black Velvetopia.
Prepare yourself for passage, human child.
Thank you. Yeah. There are moments when just the fact that he is voiced by the same voice actor who did Zim from Invader Zim just like shines through, and it's always glorious. How did I miss this one? It's just absolutely glorious. Okay, we have 106. That should be fine. And then I think I want to go to Ford Sanctuary.
Where would you like me to take you, Agent Cruller?
Let's go to Ford's, my sanctuary.
Yes, noble Psychomaster.
Everyone thank Linda. Alright, let's grab that. This music is sick. I will not.
Now, before you go electrocuting yourself, let me tell you how these babies work. Now, this beauty here is a mental cobweb detangler.
Oh, I know what those are.
Huh, I didn't realize that.
You see, when an area of your psyche is neglected for too long, mental cobwebs form. Now, up in the camp store, they sell a very special device known as a mental cobweb duster. You can take
I didn't realize. Oh, no one else can see that.
Stores the cobweb psychic energy
for some reason,
so you can take what you collect back here.
Hold on, I need, after Ford's done talking, I need to show a comment.
A side challenge marker, which brings us to this fella over here. You put 9
but yes, I did know that Raz's persona is is voiced by Gurr, which I actually used that in the Cassiopeia video on the channel for, you know, the Psychonauts 2 video series I'm doing. I used that fun fact to lead into a brand deal, which one of the comments was so funny, because they're just like, how dare you? How dare you use the voice actors of Razinger to lead into sponsored content? I was like, well, I mean, you know, Tokyo Treat and Sakura Co., am I right? Tasty snacks. But, which they genuinely are. Very tasty snacks. There we go.
You break that equipment and all.
Alright. Let's pop this stuff in. Okay. I mean, strictly speaking, Raz does have a persona. That you will see. We all have personas. It's interesting, actually, because the Persona franchise is based a lot, well, very, very loosely on the work of Carl Jung, who's, you know, the famed psychologist. But in an interview, Tim Schafer said if this game, this first Psychonauts game, was inspired by the work of Freud, which he has been on record to say Tim Schafer has, Psychonauts 2 is much more Jungian in nature, which explains why some of the things happen in the way that they do. Oh yeah, he has an archetype. Persona is an archetype. It's like 10 degrees of Kevin Bacon. But yes, I was mixing up the words right then. You know, I had an 8-hour shift at work today. Let's just give some campers their brains back.
Put you deep into that solid rock over there. You don't knock that off.
Oh, sorry.
Well, the good thing about you finding that kid's brain, besides the whole thinking and feeling they'll be able to do now, is that they will be adding their subconscious mental attention to your quest, and their energy will increase your mental health potential.
Oh.
That sounds great. But is the surgery going to be dangerous?
Nothing's dangerous when you have the right tools. Messy, yes, but not dangerous.
And so that's why, even though she is a girl, and we are good friends, she is not technically my girlfriend.
Well, I can tell you one thing. My dad is never going to send me to this camp again.
I mean, that's a very fair thing to not be sent to this camp again.
You're in some bad trouble.
Sounds like it's time something bad happened to our fine coach.
Well, let me tell you what our plan is.
Please, you have your plan, I have mine. But say no more.
And so, long story short, we're hoping for the best, but preparing for the worst.
No,
one thing that can make this better.
I've seen that a lot. That, like, the Persona games are like the introduction to psychology.
I'm gonna go get on the coach's radio and call for help.
Which I think is so cool. Because psychology just needs a lot more, like, the field of psychology just needs a lot more, like, competent individuals in it.
Is Elton okay?
And so the more widespread and widely accepted
When he comes out, tell him
that mental health can be, I feel like I'm on like a soapbox, but like genuinely, the more widespread, like genuine knowledge and understanding of mental health is, then by far the better.
Guard the women folk and all. Say, is my hombre walking around yet?
Not yet, but soon.
I just hope he forgives me for acting like such a dang fool.
Such a dang fool.
In particular was my highest priority.
You know, I'll bet if JT wasn't so distracted, this wouldn't have happened. He's probably with that prissy little show pony right now.
No. Actually, I think her mind's on other things at the moment.
Like a jar.
Well, maybe I'll go see what's up. One of us at least should be guarding the sleeping quarters.
Agent Cruller?
What is the current situation?
Let's see here.
I'd better go. Lots of work to do.
Good luck, Rasputin.
No, I'm definitely not saying that there's a lot of incompetent ones. Although, like, in every profession, you know. I'm saying that in the mental health world, I just think that with how widely...
Would you like me to take you, Agent Cruller?
Like, how much more accepted mental health is becoming in the world, I think that we need more people who are competent and understand these things. So it's not that there are a lot of incompetent people. I just think that there's not enough people. You know what I mean? And so I think the more people can get interested and who are genuinely like passionate about working with other people for the betterment of all of society, I think that's what matters. So, like, more so saying there's a lot of competence, but there needs to be more instead of there's just not competent people, if that makes sense. And the pro-social effects of video games, like, I fully agree, and I think that would be such a fascinating report to read, just because, like, I fully agree. I think that there's so much benefit to video games that a lot of people just like dismiss outright. Because I'm like, everyone has heard people be like, oh, video games, like, they add no value to society and all that stuff.
What's up, Linda?
Prepare yourself for passage.
And I think that's objectively untrue. Just looking at a game like this, for the time period that it came out in, like, incredible. Like, incredible. But because of the way the medium of video games is kind of structured, like, there's still that, like, level of stigma around it, you know? Whereas, like, something like a movie about the exact same thing would be taken much more seriously. But because video games are perceived to be as something that's for kids, they're like, how legit can it be? What message could it really be conveying? And, like, that's, like, an older mindset. I think that society is slowly moving past that. But it's slow. Oh, my boy Edgar.
What you painting there?
That is my patron, my psychiatrist, my warden.
Looks like Dr. Lobato to me. Is he the one who chained you up?
The doctor won't let me go until I complete my treatment.
So why don't you just finish the painting and go home?
Why don't I just...
Tweeting out that we're about to start Black Velvetopia.
Wow. See? Sometimes you just have to... Huh. You painted a bullfight over the doctor's face. Why a bullfight? Huh? Huh? Edgar, why do you...
Every time it is the same. The matador, the bull, how I despise you both. But my hands won't let you go. That is why I am here, chained in more ways than you can see.
Hey, Edgar.
A prisoner of art.
A prisoner of art.
A prisoner of art.
Well, I'm gonna go downstairs. You good?
I'm good.
Tweet it out. Edgar's good, so we're good. Gonna grab that. And all right, let's dive in. Black Velvetopia time. Let's go to Black Velvetopia.
What is this? Are you working on an abstract piece? Nice use of color.
My second, after the Milkman conspiracy, definitely my second favorite level in this game. Like, easily. Which is why...
That's an impressive house of cards you're building there.
And still, not high enough to reach the sky and free her from her prison.
Who is she?
I only know that she is beautiful, perfect, and sad. All day she cries rose-petal tears, and I can do nothing to help her because my creation lacks something, and it will not stand against the bull.
What bull?
El Odio.
See, Milkman is fantastic. I think it is my favorite, but I really love Compton's Cook-Off.
I feel that I lost something important, but I do not know.
Speaking of bad adaptations, Yoa looks like shockingly good. Yoa looks shockingly good. I haven't seen the first one, so I can't actually speak to whether or not it will be, but I would quite like to see the new Sonic the Hedgehog movie that's coming out, or just came out, I'm not sure. That genuinely looks very good. Because ever since I was like a child, like, I don't know, I'm not a huge Sonic the Hedgehog person. I'm in the camp that like the 3D ones are fine, but like the 2D ones are like top tier. And the fact that Knuckles is in this game,
Poor little guy.
movie, I'm super stoked about that.
That up with a price tag or something.
Weird, Kenny. Weird. I can't imagine why. Yeah, I think you're right, Faulkner. Animation error. No, but this whole area just like immediately struck me as like this fountain. I don't know why, but I am obsessed with the water. Or like the everything, like the fountains in this level. It's just gorgeous to me. Can I get one for free?
Hey, have you seen any really big playing cards around here?
Now that takes me back. Poker night with the guys.
1S Dan, or One's
Man,
Dan.
I miss those dogs.
Or One's Dan. Are you talking about the first one or the second one, or both? Because I am super interested. I think I'm actually going to watch the first one so that I can watch the second one.
4 lost queens, but that's all. Can't do much with 4 queens, can you?
Those are exactly the cards I need. Where are they?
Forget about it. They're guarded by some pretty nasty characters. Not to mention El Odio.
El
You're better off
Odio.
just hanging out here and turning your head just a teensy bit to the left.
Hey, I can get out of this.
1S
We're
Dan.
trapped in here, son. Art is our only
Thank you.
escape.
Is that like a metaphor, or do you mean that if I take one of these paintings, I can use it to get out of here?
If you take one of these paintings, I'll bite you on the leg.
Thank you.
If you buy one, it could help you get out of here. They're magic.
Love magic.
Okay, I'm off.
Well, see ya. Keep off the street now.
Alright, let's...
Here's one. Enjoy your new art there.
Let's snag this one.
See ya. Keep off the street now.
And pop it on.
Nice.
It,
now I can get Edgar's cards.
It's likely a nod to the famous painting.
Well, see ya.
Like, I feel very confident that it's a nod to the famous painting. Ugh. Excuse me.
I need the steamer trunk tag for this guy.
Like, a lot of this is, like, nods to the art world. So, like, his name is Edgar Teagley, but...
I should find a proper hook for this painting, so it will come to life like that dog said.
But his name is, like, based on the famous Black Velvet painter, Edgar Latigue, who's, like, an actual kind of person. And then, yeah, like, the whole card theme, it just kind of fits. A lot of the paintings of the, you know, of the dogs playing cards.
Excuse me, ma'am, but can I hide out in there with you?
Not necessarily the original, but wait, but a lot of the like offshoots and like the fakes are painted on black velvet canvas. All right, let's go. Let's see. Let's do that, and let's pop over here. Let's get some clothes. Got some tidy-whities on the line. Oh, hello, good sir. Okay. Stagger! For the love of God. I hate how they don't stagger. Alright, later, Spidey. Thank you for coming and hanging out. I appreciate it. No, we're done. We're done. Okay. Do I have a... Ah!
I need the steamer trunk tag for this guy.
Okay. Okay. Okay, got it. Alright, and then we're gonna hide. Ugh. Okay. Then we're gonna hide. If you let me in. Thank you. Okay. Now let's get this. Let's move the trash can. Gotcha. Gotcha. Alright, now we can get the steamer trunk. El Odio, more like El Nodio. Cause you ain't getting nothing today, boy. That was terrible, and I apologize. Oh. Is that a button? Is that a button? It's not a button. It's in fact not a button. Aw, baloney. That... What's with the... Are you kidding me? That's garbaggio.
Can't get a good grip. Can't get a good grip.
That...
Can't get a good grip. Can't get a good grip. Can't get a good grip. Can't get a good grip.
Okay, there we go. Ah! Dad jokes are my speciality. CH. Okay, is there anything else I need here? I don't think so. Just... Okay. Let's get the first card. Yeah, sometimes you just can't get a good grip. Get a grip, Raz! Jeez! Okay, so that's there. That's fine. That's awesome. Now let's just drop down. Let's go!
Introducing, fresh from the Thrilla in Manila, Iowa, Tiger!
Let's go. These wrestlers, like, freaking crack me up.
Wake up, little man. Time to go nighty-night.
I am awake.
Good, because it is bedtime for you, Snake Size.
What are you talking about?
You will fight me for my card.
Oh.
Well, I am looking for some cards.
Then, small fry, I am afraid the Sandman is going to have to bend way over to reach you because you are so awfully itty-bitty. And then...
Alright, I get it. Just shut up and let's go.
Then I will shut up, but only so I can enjoy the microscopic spectacle of your attempts to make me shut up.
Huh. Cool. Thank you. Okay, okay, okay. Okay. Okay, okay. Ow. No. Call me the comeback kid. Call me the comeback kid. Call me the comeback kid. Ooh. Oh, no! Ow! No! Don't call me the comeback kid. Call me the in pain 10-year-old. Tiger! God! Okay. Ah! No! No! Ah! No, we're trying again. No. Call me the comeback kid who... Oh, right. Different attacks need different dodges. There we go. Okay, freaking rude. Freaking rude, dog. Ow! Okay. It's fine. Okay. Hit him once. Ow.
Avoiding the tiger pouch requires some serious tumbling skills.
That wasn't close at all. That was scary. That was terrible. But, you know, that's what this is. We suffer together, we struggle together, and we succeed together. There goes the 10-year-old in pain who also calls himself the comeback. You know what? True. Alright, let's get all of these figments. I never noticed that figment of Edgar and the mean lady.
I need the purse tag here.
Come on. I talked to him.
Here you go, Edgar.
Perfect.
There we go, Edgar.
One step closer to her.
Karate.
Please, boy. I must have those queens.
But no, I think you're dead on the money. SpongeBob is one of those shows that, a lot of people really consider it like a kids show, but it really it's at least in my opinion, it totally is not. I mean, it is, but like anyone, like the theming is just phenomenal for literally everyone on this earth. And I love that about it. Like, shows like that are spectacular because no matter how old you are, they never die. Like, they always have relevance. Like, SpongeBob, especially, I can't speak for, like, later stuff, but, like, early to, like, mid SpongeBob, fantastic. Like, just absolutely fantastic. Let's do it.
Hells before swine.
I love this dog.
Nothing. Now then, you will of course want something else.
I love this one. Yes, a family show. That's a good way to put it.
Yeah, I saw another dog selling art up the street. Are you guys a chain?
Ah, you've met my compadre.
So,
when we were young, we would run.
I wasn't familiar with Bluey for a long time. My wife had, like, heard about it through, I don't know, I think TikTok or something, just talking about how amazing that show is, just, like, as a family show. But I'd never heard of it until I went to my sister's house, and she has 2 children, and they started watching Bluey, and I was like, whatever. But, like, as we were watching it, we were eating, like, pizza or something. I found myself, like, genuinely getting into it. That perfect family show, Bluey. So smart, engaging for adults, engaging for kids, like, so. And I feel like pieces of media that are built for families are some of the strongest forms of media, because it has to be written smart to engage the parents and, like, the siblings and whatever, as well as the kids, and bringing, like, those smart elements from every single, like, area. Incredible.
Why don't you guys just make a run for it?
You couldn't understand. Elodio imprisons us all. Art is the only escape. And today is the only day that it's going to be this cheap. All these prices go up tomorrow because of tourist season.
Oh.
Hey, can you fight bulls? I have a bull problem.
Sorry, artist here, delicate hands. And anyway, if you are talking about Elodio, well, there is of course only one man who could handle that much bull.
Who can do
Ed
it?
and Eddie.
Who can fight Elodio?
I honestly, I was not allowed to watch Ed and Eddie for the longest time. I love Hey Arnold. Oh, I love Ed and Eddie too, but Hey Arnold, Recess, Proud Family, Rugrats, so spectacular. I love Ed and Eddie too, but because it was like a touch, like a smidgen more rude than the rest of them, wasn't allowed to watch it growing up. I had, like, my older sibling is like 10 years older than me though, so they couldn't stop him, so I just watched when he was watching. But Ed and Eddie, that show absolutely,
gotta go.
Be good.
It made Jawbreakers feel like this godly candy that only the elite could buy. Like, it really put, like, Jawbreakers as a candy on this pedestal for me. I remember getting, like, a massive Jawbreaker as a kid, being like, this is going to be the greatest piece of candy ever. This is going to be the greatest experience of my life. I was so stoked for it. It was banana flavored, which I don't know why I chose that one. And it was the most disappointing experience of my life, because I hated it. Ugh. Ugh.
What's that smell?
That smells like fear, boy.
Yeah, No, I mean that fart smell.
And ever since then, I stuck with gummies as my favorite candies.
I'm talking about an actual smell. It's like if stink bombs laid eggs and then those went bad.
That's sulfur! It's part of the dragon costume.
It's the dragon. Okay. Let's do better. Oh, hello. What? Hello? Excuse? Okay, calm yourself, Mr. Dragon. No, get away.
Unless that kid can fly, he'll never beat the dragon roar.
Ah. Thank you for the hint, Mr. Announcer Man. Oh, I literally need to... Gotcha.
Soon they'll be dragging your ass out of here. Hey, are you awake? Did you hear that?
Hey, good one, Raz. Hey, Dragon rocks. Okay, Faulkner. I'm sorry. Banana Laffy Taffy. I respect our differences. But I respect our differences. And Erev Azaran, like, I understand that you agree. I cannot endorse Banana Laffy Taffy in this stream. We don't talk about it here. Ultimate Muscle. I cannot believe you just said. That's a memory I didn't know I had.
Please.
Yes, I 100% remember Ultimate Muscle. That's hilarious. Oh, is this the... Oh, thank you. Let's go give this to the purse. The purse is in here, I thought. Where did you go, friend? There you are. No! Ban Banana Laffy Taffy. Oh my goodness. You all are bringing back every memory I thought I forgot. Fredburger. An icon of our times. I thought Fredburger was the funniest, like, character on the Grim Adventures of Billy and Mandy. Bar none. Like, bar none. The Fox Box. The Fox Box had... Oh my goodness. What was that? I can't remember what it's called. Like the Disco Spies or something. I had the little Fox Box promotional disc where it had like... It was a crossover of the Sonic X, the disco looking guys, Cubics. I think it was called Cubics. The cube robot man. And Kirby, the Kirby anime. Kirby right back at ya. Funky Cops. Oh. What a time to be alive. No. Okay. It's almost as if these were shoved down, the memories of high school. Potentially, the one could call it repressed. Sonic X Forever will have one of the most banger openings of TV history. Like without a shadow of a doubt.
I'm starting to feel like I'm back in high school, which is weird because I'm only 10.
Oh, I miss when Saturday morning cartoons were an event. Cause like, the only like cartoon event I get now is like, well, cartoon anime, you know, is Sunday Attack on Titans, which now that the final season is over for the second time while waiting for part 3 of the final season. Whatever. Fred Burger and cheese. Cheeseburger. That just sounds like a recipe for disaster. But also like amazing. Kissy face. Poor Edgar. Poor Edgar. Oh, I forgot I was fighting. Hey. Code Lyoko. All of your taste is impeccable. Code Lyoko is my show. Like, season 1, kind of slow, admittedly. Like, not a lot happens, season 1. You get to see, like, you make it to season 2, though. And that show is S tier. No, like, without a shadow of a doubt, S tier. Like, from the, like, weird 3D animation to odd being just odd. Like, Code Lyoko is absolutely elite. Yeah, oh, thank you. For giving me an upgrade. I had a pretty, like, personally, like, I had a pretty good, high school experience, personally. But I feel like my school was strange, in that, like, everyone, at least from my experience, was pretty chill. Thank you. But I think that I'm in an isolated case. My middle school was terrible. Absolutely, like literally comically bad. Like shoved into into the lockers, like tripped in gym class. Like it was like almost cartoonish, my like middle school experience. But high school, not terrible.
This guy needs a duffel bag tag.
Let's do that, and then...
This guy needs a duffel bag tag.
Oh, and now we're back here. Perfect. Alright, let's... Well, at least I have the rose now. Alright, let's go. Oh no, oh no! Was that a one-time deal? Ugh. Give me back my rose, ma'am. Bada bing, bada boom. I'm just gonna go through this way and then go. Yes, yes. What a beautiful man. Let's see here. Now then, let's go back through the heart. Beautiful music in the mind of Edgar. Just in the nick of time. Just in the nick of time. But okay, let's see. What kind of paintings can we buy down here? We have a window. Some vines. How much money do we have?
Well, maybe you can write it off on your taxes as a loss. A catastrophic loss, even.
Yeah. Yeah. Alright. If we need more money, we can just, like, leave. But that works here. This does not work here. I do not believe. Unless it does. Okay, go away. Thank you. Go away. Thank you for the mental health. I appreciate it. Yeah, no, that doesn't work there. That should be the window. Which is what I figured, but never hurts to try. Yeah, if you haven't seen Code Lyoko, you absolutely need to check it out.
Introducing, back from a crushing victory, and someone might lose a
Because
tooth
it
in Duluth.
was premium. And I think, sans like the cheesy 3D graphics, I would say past the first season, it's aged decently well, all things considered.
That's it.
Alright. Caca indeed. Ah! Stop it! Stop that! Get away, get away. Ow! Stop it! Stop that! Oh no! Oh no! Got him. Cool. Hey. Hey, you right. That wrestler's skills are absolute Kaká. And we're not talking about Kaká, the legendary Brazilian footballer who won the Ballon d'Or once in his lifetime because he was one of the greatest midfielders to ever exist. No, we're talking about poop. Poop. Yeah, see, Faulkner, that would have been the smart thing to do. That would have been the smart thing to do. But I didn't do that. I got my hands dirty. I was ready to risk it for the biscuit. Okay, let's see. Let's see. Can we make it? No, probably not. Yeah, no. I mean, unsurprising, but yep, just want that and that. Sorry, I was talking about fun thing about me, love soccer or football, or depends on where, depends on what country you're from, what you call it. Everyone knows it's called soccer here in America though. I am obsessed with international soccer specifically. And Kaka is a really prolific soccer player. And so, yeah, that's who I was talking about. There we go. Let's just do that. And let's meet our good buddy Dingo. Of course. Gotta get that fire figment. I always forget there's a room back here.
Suitcase tag. That's what I need here.
Yeah.
Suitcase tag. That's what I need here.
Yes, but what else I need is to go back through here. Yeah, the only sport I've ever really been interested in watching or playing is soccer. Yeah, outside of that, it's just never been like my thing. Like I ran track in high school and I played soccer in high school, but like, you know, I really just did it to like get outside, because I knew if I didn't play sports that I would only play StarCraft 2 and Minecraft with my friends at all times. So when I was in high school, that's when like the beta for Minecraft came out. And it was like super brand new. Or did I play during alpha? I played during either alpha or beta. I can't remember for Minecraft. But that's where the majority of my hours on Minecraft are. Yeah, screw you. But I knew I would only play StarCraft 2 or Minecraft if I didn't like play soccer and run track. So that's like a big reason why I did it.
Disappointment. Take me.
I'm the greatest bullfighter who's ever lived. Yet my upcoming match against the town bull has received virtually no marketing support. A towering advertisement was supposed to have been painted just outside my
your ad here.
But as you can see, the job hasn't
That's how
even
it
been
works.
started.
I think that bull is trampling anyone who tries to paint on the wall. Maybe you could stop it.
All right,
So instead
let's.
of challenging the bull before a stadium packed with screaming women, you want me to fight it on the street in front of one dog and one child wearing a crude towel boy disguise?
Yes.
That's a terrible idea. Here's
Rude.
You go get that billboard painted, and I'll reward you handsomely. Which
Thank
is how
you.
I do everything. As an advance, I'll give you one of my secret weapons. Use it if anyone gets startled.
Thank you. Got the last ability. I'm so glad this ability is not in Psychonauts 2. 'Cause I hate it. Okay. Alright, Dingo. In flagrante. Let's go get your nonsense. Look at his, like... I know he's cheer captain, IRL, but like... It's just... Is that Edgar? And a shrine to himself, and all of his stuff. Like, it's too much. It's a very pretty room, I must say. A golden bowl statue. An open... Just... Is that a mirror? Is he staring at his... Was he just, like, looking at his butt? Get out.
Reach my face, then I'd be mad.
Then I'd be mad.
Hey, we really gotta get that billboard painted.
Okay, man, here's the plan.
Okay.
Step 1, I quit we. Step 2, we, which is now just you, runs out there and gets killed painting the building.
Maybe I can distract the bull while you paint. It's so crazy, it just might work.
Or maybe it's so crazy that it's just extra crazy. There's absolutely no way I'm going out there, man.
Come on, you're a bulldog. Show some backbone. Plus, who wants to go for a walk?
The bulldog is just like...
Who wants to go for a walk?
Stupid dog. Rain.
Okay, let's go.
All right, let's go.
Let's go.
Wait. When I say go, boy, get moving.
Oh my God, I'm deaf. What?
What? Can you hear me?
What? Oh, I'm shade.
Oh no.
I think I solved your problem. Watch this.
I had my doubts, but...
The devil cat has horns.
Oh!
But I'm right as usual. Really nice job, genius. Now go back out there and finish the job.
Ooh. So I almost had it. I just confused the dog too. It's fine. Stay away.
Go, boy!
Do it. Do it. Get it done. Come on. No, we're good. We're good. We're good. He is done. He's done.
It's not great, but I suppose it's just barely good enough. Come see me if you still want your revenge.
Heck yeah.
You know, your advice didn't work.
Really? Then here's some new advice. I don't know what you're talking about.
How about that reward?
Fine then. One autograph.
You know, my bulldog friend can still paint a beer gut on that poster out there.
All right, here, take this. But I warn you, I won't be able to sign it.
Darn. Alright. Maximum projection depth. Let's kill the... or not kill. Beat the last wrestler. And then... let's beat this level. And then we can get on to just the last area of the game. Which will be a journey. I don't know how long that's going to take. Because my platforming's not stellar. And my combat ability's not stellar. And it's super. I love Thorney Towers, but oh god.
Coach says I got mental toughness. You can't break my concentration, wimp. Hey, I'm not Edgar. Yeah? You're gonna wish you're not Edgar when I'm through.
Look, I am not Edgar Tegley. My name's Raz. I'm a psychonaut.
You're an idiot, Smedley. Coach says your psycho girl crazy lack of focus cost you states.
Seriously, I don't want to have to hurt you.
Well,
hurt him.
Since you'd have to break my concentration to even touch me, and since you can't break my concentration, I guess you won't be too disappointed then.
Okay, so... ah! Okay.
Because the coach taught me how to concentrate on not feeling the pain. Not like you, Smedley. You feel everything. Like when your girlfriend, Lana, dumped you for that cheerleader guy. You felt that so bad, you blew the state semifinals. You let all us wrestlers down. That's why we hate you. You got confused, Tegley. You let your guard down. And then you got torn apart. Like this.
Okay. Down. Stay down.
I can't feel a thing. You'll never break my concentration.
I just... dog. What the... you kidding, bro? Ah! Oh, last area is 100% next week. 100% next week. No, I just want to beat Black Velvetopia tonight. Ah! Nah.
I beat you just like I did in high school, loser. Wait, who am I?
Not Edgar. And that sign is correct. The cobra does bite the dust because it sucks. But yeah, once we beat Black Velvetopia, that's like we've been going for a good while at this point, so we're probably gonna be pretty well shot for the night. Oh, Edgar. Mr. Teagley. Mr. Mosby. What's up, dog? Or Bull? What up, Bull?
Said you would get them. Indeed, not everyone is as true to their word.
I love Edgar. He's just such a soothing presence.
All end once and for all.
Wow. It looks like you can walk right up there now, Edgar. Edgar? Edgar?
Alright, and now what I want to do is save. Because sometimes I realize I don't save for very long periods of time. And this game has, not on stream, luckily, but it has crashed on me before. And I just don't need that juju in my life. Because that would be very devastating. So let's go see Lampita.
Save me someday. He just won't let me go. Tell me, how did you kill him?
Kill who?
El Odio.
I didn't.
That's strange. Why does El Odio have the same voice as Edgar? Weird. Oh, I need to switch up my abilities. Ugh. Okay. So, not super concerned about shooting right now. Okay. Okay.
Elodio is a fierce, magical creature. He can only be harmed by the traditional bullfighting methods. Hey!
Ah! Edgar! Stop being a jerk! I'm not good at aiming these things! Edgar! Edgar!
Can't get a good grip.
This is so terrible. Welcome. Well, I'm sorry that you missed a lot of the stream. But the VOD will be up on the second channel. Ooh, sorry, I'm focused because I'm bad at video games. Okay, let's go. Let's go. Let's go. But the VOD will be up on the second channel, Thought Bubble 2, if you want to catch up on all of the shenanigans of the stream. Oh no, oh no, oh no. There we go. This is cruel. This is absolutely... Okay. Come at me, Edgar. Sorry. Sorry. I'm sorry.
Where am I? Thank you for preparing the bull, my humble picador. I shall now finish this beast off easily.
Edgar, listen. There is no Elodio.
No.
No Lampita.
You're right.
No Dingo.
Correct.
You can't let the junior varsity pep squad ruin your life.
What's up with the junior?
Yeah, we were full on varsity.
Give me a G!
G!
Give me an O!
O!
Give me a B!
They stole my happiness, my life, the state semi-finals, everything!
Go Bulls! Go Bulls! Heck yeah, heck yeah. His chin disturbs me, like profoundly. Like so profoundly.
He never learns.
Actually, everything about Dingo disturbs me.
No. I can't believe I stuck 4 of those bark holes in his back.
They're called banderillas.
Shut up.
Get those out of there and protect
Shut up.
If something happens
Dingo.
in his mind, I'll get the boot.
Ooh, hello. Okay.
The mighty El Odio! I have all the power of the bull!
Yeah.
And all the weaknesses.
That's a hint.
Look out! Here comes El Odio! Ah! Ow! El Odio's hit!
Hey, Elodio.
Look out! Here comes El Odio! Ah! Ow! El Odio doesn't like that!
Yeah, yeah.
Look out! Here comes El Odio! Ow!
Yeah, let's skewer him. Make him a dingo kebab. This is horrifying, actually. Like, if you really, like, take the time to think about it, like, we just impaled this man, like, brutally 4 times. Which, like, it's no better doing it to a bull, but, like...
It's okay. We'll win the game some
Like, that...
day.
Like, any other game, that would be horrifically gruesome.
Edgar, look at them. They're too pathetic to hurt you anymore. Can't you just let it go?
How embarrassing. I can't believe I was hung up for so long over these losers.
Yeah. Losers.
I always loved you more.
Anthony, that's a little intense. It's a little intense there, Anthony. I mean, we did, for all intents and purposes, but like, we're at a 9 right now. We need to dial that back to like an 8.
Tecle. Finny, when you deliver this to my patronas, you may also hand him my farewell, for I am checking myself out of here.
You check yourself out, Edgar.
So before I go,
you
I'd like
go.
to show my gratitude by painting you a real work of art.
No bull?
You make light of my mental problems, and still, I have no rage.
You make light of my mental problems, and yet I have no rage.
Hey, I like it.
Ah, you see, the poor dumb beasts have no thumbs, so I ask you, how are they holding their cards?
Sticky paws?
It should be impossible, and yet somehow they go on playing the game. In the end, Rasputin, aren't we all just dogs playing poker?
No, we're not. If I have to answer that. Alright, and now we have the claw, we have the straitjacket, and we have Lobato's portrait. And so, with that in mind, I think that will do it for this week's stream. So, if you missed any of the stream and you, like, want to catch up, like, maybe you're like, oh, I started during Black Velvetopia and I want to see Waterloo World, because we finished that as well, make sure to check that out on Thought Bubble 2. It should be up by, like, tomorrow on Thought Bubble 2, so make sure to subscribe there. Check out the podcast, you know, all that good self-promo plug kind of stuff. But the most important thing is that we will be streaming. I don't know if it will be the last section. It very well could be the last, like, playthrough time thing of the first Psychonauts next week, because we will be climbing Thorney Towers, and we will probably be starting the Meat Circus. And I'm gonna figure out how to make a death counter so that we can get that squared away, because I think I'm going to die an egregious amount. But as always, thank you all so much for, like, hanging out for the past, like, almost 3 hours. That's spectacular. Really appreciate it. You always make it so much fun playing Psychonauts. And I hope you all have a fantastic rest of your day, a fantastic rest of your week, and why not even a fantastic rest of your month. There will be a special stream on Saturday. Don't know what we're streaming yet, but it will be happening on Saturday evening here. You know, like afternoon, evening-ish. 5 p.m. PT, 8 p.m. ET. And I'll see you then if you can hang out, and if not, we'll be streaming Psychonauts on Wednesday. So, have a great one. And